Hey everyone, this is Ryan from Blocks of Finance, and today we're going to be talking all about crypto passive income opportunities and how you can generate a passive income from your cryptocurrencies, every day, every week, every month, without putting in any effort, with just holding them, keeping them, and growing your passive income portfolio. Okay, so we're going to go over some basics here. This is for beginners, for people that are just starting to look at Bitcoin passive income strategies, Ethereum passive income opportunities, and things like that. So we're going to go over the basics today, and then we're going to go over some more advanced strategies in later videos. So if you're interested in passive income opportunities, make sure you like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff coming up in the next few weeks about how to generate passive income with crypto, because it's something that I'm really focused on. So I saw this post a couple of days ago on Reddit, which is just a really simple overview of the ultimate guide to earning passive income with cryptocurrencies. And there's 5 methods here, and I just wanted to hone in on a couple of them, which I think are the best for beginners, the most reliable, the most risk-free, and where I would recommend someone start if they were just getting into this. So firstly, staking. Okay, now staking, if you've been around crypto for a while, is something you've probably heard of. Essentially, in practical purposes, it's similar to just earning dividends on a stock or interest on some other investment, where you can earn a certain percentage per year. You can see here it's generally between 4 and 25%, although that can vary. You can earn essentially interest on your crypto, just for holding it and keeping it in certain platforms. Now we're going to go through this now. I did actually make a beginner's guide to crypto staking video recently, which is linked in the comments, so you can watch that below, in the description, sorry, if you want more info on staking after we've watched this. So essentially what we're doing with staking is we're taking a portion of our coins, or all of our coins or tokens, and we're either putting them into a wallet, a pool, or some kind of exchange where that platform is going to allow us to gain an annual percentage on the amount that we stake. So let's have a look at what that looks like. So you're probably familiar with Coinbase. If you're just getting into crypto, this is where a lot of people start their journey, and where they first convert their dollars or pounds or euros or whatever into cryptocurrencies and start buying. Now, Coinbase actually offers staking programs for some of the most popular cryptocurrencies. And this is probably the easiest way to do it, because you're already on Coinbase. Staking can be somewhat of a technical thing to get set up. However, if you do it through a platform like this, Coinbase takes care of all the technicalities for you, and will pass on the staking rewards to you as the user without you having to do anything. So you can see here, currently, for the selection of cryptocurrency staking programs that they have, you can earn up to 7.5%. So basically, if you staked your crypto for a year, after a year you could have up to 7.5% more. This is just the annual percentage return that you get on your coins. Okay, so basically you can start with as little as $1. You can store them in the secure Coinbase platform, and all you need to do is just leave them there in the platform, in their staking feature, and you will earn automatically, and that will depend on how long you leave it for and what asset you are holding. Okay, so to give you some examples, they offer staking on a range of some of the most popular cryptocurrencies. So they've just opened up a waitlist for Ethereum, Cosmos, Atom, Tezos, DAI, and USDC, although these are pretty low. You can get better than this elsewhere. But this gives you an idea. If you're a beginner and you're just starting using Coinbase and really just getting into crypto, using an exchange like this that has the staking built in, where you can literally do nothing apart from buy the coins and then leave them there and just earn a completely passive return, that is the easiest way to do it. It's not necessarily the highest paying in terms of the rewards you get, but it's a good starting point to get yourself familiar with the process. Okay, now if you don't want to stake on an exchange such as Coinbase, or you want to look for, some different opportunities, some better returns, or a different selection of coins and tokens to stake, there are a bunch of different wallets that support a whole number of different cryptocurrencies, which you can stake your coins in and earn, passive crypto income, again, every day and every week. One of the most popular ones is called Atomic Wallet. Okay, so this is a pretty popular and well-known, well-trusted wallet that supports, a huge amount of cryptocurrencies, and it also supports a lot of them for staking. Okay, so some popular ones here that a lot of beginners like to start with, we've got Cardano, we've got Icon ICX, Atom again, Cosmos, we've got Tezos again, and you can see these rates are a little bit better than what Coinbase was offering on some of these same coins. Okay, and some of these can be quite big. So you got band here around 17% expected annual return, so that is very, very high. You can see a lot of them are around 5-6% and things like that. Polkadot is a very popular staking coin that is is new and is expected to grow a lot over the coming years. And a lot of the supply for Polkadot is locked up in stake, and you can stake it through the Atomic wallet. It's not the highest return you can get, but it's fairly easy to set up, and this is coming soon. Okay, so you can see they have an explanation of how it works and things like that. But generally, all you need to do is once you're familiar with the wallet, you download the wallet, you hold the coins in the wallet as long as it supports them, and then you can activate staking right there from within the wallet, and there you're earning passive crypto income every day, every week, just by holding the coins in a wallet that you own. Coinbase isn't involved, and you can have complete control over your finances and be earning passive income on your coins. Another popular wallet you can do this with is Trust Wallet. I mentioned that in my crypto staking video that I mentioned before, which is in the description for this video. Okay, so that is a very short introduction to staking, and that is the first method that you might want to look at if you want to know how to earn passive income with cryptocurrency as a beginner. Okay, now the second is going to be lending. Okay, and again, this is very beginner friendly and something you may or may not be familiar with, but we're going to go over it now. So we have a bunch of platforms. One of them is BlockFi, one of them is Celsius, another is Crypto.com. Okay, and essentially what these platforms do, they kind of act like a high interest savings account for your crypto. So essentially, if you hold your money in a bank, most people realize that the banks, they take your money, they actually lend it out to other people, to businesses. They charge the people that are borrowing your money a certain interest rate, and they pay you back a lot less. Like, we know bank account interest rates are ridiculous, generally under 1%, some barely even above zero, and generally not even worth using. Okay, well, we have the same principle in crypto. However, the returns are much higher. Okay, so essentially you can hold your cryptocurrencies in an account with one of these companies. They will take your funds, they will lend them out to somebody else who wants to borrow them. Maybe it's another person, maybe it's another business. They will charge the person an interest rate, and they will pay you back a certain portion of that interest, but it's a much higher percentage of the interest is coming back to you. Okay, now you might be thinking, okay, they're lending out my money, my crypto, is it secure? What if it doesn't get paid back and things like that? Well, all these platforms are they're highly regulated, they are insured. So if there was some catastrophic event like a hack or a non-payment of the crypto of yours that was lent out, they do have full insurance to cover things like that. And when you are choosing one of these platforms, make sure that they are actually regulated and insured for those reasons. But the main ones that we're covering here today are. Okay, so some examples. Let's just say that you wanted to put $1,000 of USDT into this account, which is basically just an on-chain cryptocurrency version of the US dollar. Okay, so $1,000, you could actually earn $142, almost $143 per year in interest. So that's over 14%. Okay, 14% for just leaving your, essentially what are US dollars in this account. You could leave them in your bank and earn basically nothing, or you could leave them here and earn, over 14%. Okay, so that is a very, very big difference. And this is why some of these platforms are getting very, very popular. A lot of the cryptos that aren't these stable coins, so like dollar peg coins, they pay less. Generally going to be up to 8.6%. It says here on a lot of those. So if we were just to have a look at another, let's have a look at Ethereum. Let's say we were to put in 5 Ethereum, which as of today is just under $10,000. Over the course of a year, you could potentially earn over $600, which again is around 6%. All right, and obviously this will change based on how long you're using the platform for and things like that. But you can play with these platforms and get an idea of what you could earn just by using these little calculators here before you do it, and you will always find that it pays much more than a bank account. And the crypto passive income earning opportunities with these kind of tools are really great. Okay, so definitely go and check out one of these sites. I'm not being sponsored by these guys or anything like that. This is just a really good way of earning passive income on your crypto. Celsius is another one. They're at Celsius.network. Essentially, you can see here that you can actually earn up to 18.5%. Okay, if you're on their highest level tier. Again, some ideas of what you could earn, up to 16.5 on USDT, over 6% on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so these guys are becoming very popular. They're trusted. They pay out very high rates, and they have a really great website explaining how it works, how much you can earn, and things like that. And again, they've got a calculator. So again, let's just say we were going to do $1,000. Let's change it up a bit. Let's do $5,000 of, what should we go with? Let's just say we had EOS or something like that. So on EOS, you would earn almost 6% a year. If you had $5,000, it would be almost $25 a month, or $291 a year. Okay, and they actually Celsius actually do something that other platforms don't. They pay out a higher rate if you take the earnings in their own native cryptocurrency, which is a Celsius token. Okay, which you may or may not want to do. So you can either earn your interest in the asset you deposit. So in this case, EOS, which you would get 4.45% a year. But if you choose to earn your rewards in your Celsius token, you actually get 5.8% per year, which is around 20% more. So again, something you might want to look at, and you can learn all about the Celsius token here. It's been doing great recently, and you can decide whether you want to do this or not. But generally, you're going to get better rewards and better payouts, more passive income from your crypto on their platform. Okay, another version of this is Crypto.com. Maybe you guys have seen these guys. They have all kinds of debit cards and lending and loans and things like that. And again, similar idea. You can earn passive income on your crypto, and you can come here and see what they offer, the coins that they cover, and things like that. But it's the same idea. All right, now, all of these platforms that we've just covered, so Crypto.com, Celsius, and BlockFi, these are obviously all centralized entities. They are, single companies controlled by a small group of people, and just like a bank, they do have the power to decide, who's allowed in, who's not, whether you have an account, whether you don't. You need to verify your identity, provide them, with all the personal information that you would expect to provide any other financial institution, because they're centralized and regulated. Okay, if you want to go a bit more the decentralized route, where you're lending and earning, but in a decentralized manner, there are a lot of platforms for that, and a couple of the most popular are Aave, which is aave.com. They do a lot of they have a lot of support for these stable coins such as USDC, DAI, True USD, where you can earn double digit returns. without having to deal with a centralized financial agency, okay, or a centralized financial company. This is going to take a little bit more know-how in terms of how to set this up, using your wallets and things like that. But it's pretty simple. So if you want a more decentralized option, then have a look at something like Aave or something like Compound, which is another version where they're going to show you a whole bunch of different options to earn different rates on various cryptos. And again, this is going to be a decentralized platform where there's no one group of people that are kind of owning and controlling the platform. Okay, now those are some passive income crypto ideas for beginners, new users who just want something very, very simple and being able to earn income passively as a beginner without having any kind of technical know-how and things like that. So like I said, I will be doing some more advanced videos on this topic. So leave a comment below, like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we'll be doing some more advanced tutorials on passive income from staking, some other kind of lending platforms and things that you can explore when you are a more advanced user to get higher returns. We'll be covering liquidity pools, yield farming and things like that, where you can really start to get very, very high returns for those more experienced users. So this has been Crypto Passive Income for Beginners. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe and I will see you next time.